Today we're speedrunning through a Koopa's Revenge, the game where a Koopa can finally get its vengeance on a fat plumber. And we can start the speedrun as soon as we click on new game. Right away we're going to want to go to Bowser's Castle 1, and you can kind of see what this game is all about. Violent murder. Yeah, this game is kind of the darker take on the Mushroom Kingdom, where instead of killing an enemy and then they just disappear, they become piles of blood. Which as a kid, this was both awesome and terrifying. I remember being scared of playing this game, but it was also a very addicting game to play. So honestly, it has a lot of nostalgia like a lot of the games I play on this channel. But we're just going to keep going through murdering some more people. I mean, they kind of deserve it when you think about it. Like, Mario is a terrible person. He goes through and just kills a bunch of people that really don't need to die. Like, Koopas and Goombas especially, they're kind of just walking, and it's not really their fault that they damage you while they're walking. But Mario's just gonna come through and kill them because of it. If they're in his way, you are going to die. So it's finally time for a Koopa to be able to get his revenge and take care of Mario, but it will be still a little bit longer till we get there, because there are some more of Mario's friends we have to murder before we get onto Mario, but we have a pretty good path so far. We're just gonna kill some Yoshis, make our way through these swamps, which I have no idea why they're trying to attack me. I mean, literally, I am on your side. We both work for Bowser's army, but I guess whatever. To be fair, Mario's never tried to hurt them because he can't, so they probably don't hate him too much, but I do hate him. I mean, I'm a Koopa. He's probably killed my entire family at this point. But there we go. That is going to be the second flagpole, and now we can make it onto the first boss fight. But before we make it onto the first boss fight, what we're gonna want to do is get a secret level. If I can make it up that, please, Koopa. Okay, there we go. That took a little bit longer than it should have, but now we can go into this pipe, and we're in this secret area, and we just have a little bit of platforming we have to do while we're in here. I'm gonna go over here, and we're already done with this level. And now, because we did that level, we get the power-up pipe, which obviously gives you power-ups. So that's gonna be really nice as we go through this speedrun, because a lot of the times you're going to lose some power-ups, and just having a place where you can get them back is always gonna be nice. And now it's time for the Wario boss fight, which Wario is probably one of the weirdest people in the game. I mean, just look at the grin he has on his face while he's doing this attack. And for all of these boss fights, they're going to take 5 hits instead of the regular 3. So like right there, we have 4 hits on him now. We just have to hit him once more. He's going to keep trying to use this attack, which is pretty useless, but there he goes. Now he's dead. Hooray, but Bowser is in another castle, so we're gonna have to go over here, get our flying power up, and we're making our way to the forest. Now the forest is a pretty easy place, to be honest. I mean, you kind of just go through, murder some Yoshis, it's great. But I do kind of feel bad because I feel like the forest is probably the Yoshi's natural habitat, so we're literally coming into the forest and murdering them in their own home. But at the same time, that's kind of what Mario does all the time, so do I really have to feel bad about that? And I mean, they could be running away from me, but instead they're kind of just like jumping around and having a party. Like, why are you not scared of me? I'm literally coming through and murdering all of your friends, but you're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna stand here anyway. It doesn't matter if there's a murderous Koopa. I'm a dumb Yoshi. But now we have the second part of this level, which is going to be where it's raining. And also, why is there a party down there? I've never really known that. Like, there are just 4 enemies that are all just sitting there together, and what are they even trying to do? I guess it is smarter than a lot of the other enemies because they aren't directly in my way, which means I don't have to kill them. And since we are doing a speedrun, I'm gonna try to limit my murders a little bit just so we can go a bit faster. I know that's a very sad thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to go fast. And now we can just fly over the rest of this level, make it in this pipe. There's gonna be this Yoshi who's kind of annoying, so might as well murder him. And all we have to do is make it through here. There's one more section where there are a couple of people, but we're not really gonna worry about them, and we can make it to the end at this flagpole. Now it's time for the second boss fight, which is going to be Princess Peach. And you might be like, why are you attacking Princess Peach? I mean, she's not that bad. She gets kidnapped all the time. But to be fair, she's probably just as evil as Mario. Let's be honest with ourselves. And her boss fight is really annoying because she can fly. It's really nice that I have this flying power up because it gives me a higher jump and allows me to hit her easier. And if you don't have the flying power up, then you have to use these flowers to be able to reach her, which is really annoying because as you can see, they just kind of randomly sprout up. But we're just gonna keep going through, hitting her more and more. I'm not sure why she keeps using this mushroom attack. It is literally not working at all. But here we go. That should be hit number 4. All I have to do is one more time, and we'll finish off the boss fight right there. Goodbye, Peach. You know, the world is probably a better place now that you're not in it. Okay, that is probably a pretty terrible thing to say. That was anyway, let's move on with the game now. So we can move through the snow level, and I actually really like this level just because I really like the aesthetic of it. But there is a very annoying section of the level, which you will see in just a second. All we have to do is make it through this annoying flying Yoshi. And yeah, now there are moving platforms. Moving platforms are probably one of the most annoying things in this game, just because they move so fast, and especially in sections like this, like, you have to deal with this moving platform. platform. But thankfully, since we have these wings, we can kind of just skip them all. So, I mean, that's kind of nice. And we'll make it to the end of the level right about here. All we have to do is deal with these couple of more moving platforms. I'll jump over there, and we made it to the flag. And the second level in the ice levels is going to be much easier because all we have to do is go to the left, and then we're pretty much done with the level already. We have a couple more people that we can murder, but yeah, we're already at the flagpole. I have no idea why this level is so short, but that's okay with me because I mean, I am speedrunning, so obviously I don't mind short levels. And now it's time for one of the most stressful boss fights, because this one is going to be the Waluigi boss fight. We want to make sure we have our wings for this boss fight, so I'm going to be a little bit careful when I'm doing with this stuff. And now for this one, we just want to make sure we can survive enough time to do a certain strategy on Waluigi where we just kind of do this. Yeah, this is not the intended way to beat this dude, but there he goes. He's dead. That was nice and easy. I'm really happy with that stage. And we're on to the desert level, which is also going to be pretty stressful. These desert levels are where the game really starts to ramp up its difficulty, so I just have to be very careful that I don't die to any of these people like these annoying Yoshis. I don't know why they're still trying to attack me. Like, what do you get out of this? Does Mario pay you that much? But here we go. We can keep going into these cactuses' mouths, which I don't know why my doors are cactuses' mouths. Whatever, let's just not worry about that. I'm going to keep platforming through. We'll make it in this guy as well, and then we have this section, which we can just bounce off these guys one by one. Go into another cactus's mouth, and then we have this section, which is probably one of the most annoying in the game, because there are these fireballs, which are very easy to get hit by, as you saw by me getting hit right there. But then we can make it through there, kill that Yoshi, and we only have this one last little section of this part. I just have to make sure I don't die, please. Thank you. Okay, that was really close. Yeah, this is really where my heart rate is starting to pick up. I do not want to lose the run. I've lost so many runs to these levels already. And now this level is probably one of the most stressful in the game, just because with all these spikes, if you even tap them, they will one-shot you. So I have to be extremely careful for these levels to not allow that to happen. I'm just going to go through, try to step on these toads, make sure I don't hit any of those spikes at all. And then we have this section where we have to outrun these spikes. So I'm going to wait a second for it to reset so I can go right there. We have this place, and there we go. That was nice and easy. We can wait again, which I thought those spikes were about to hit me. I'm very happy that didn't happen. And now this room is probably one of the most stressful in the game because it is very easy to get hit by these spikes. I have to time this perfectly so I don't let that happen. And then I also have to time these jumps. Please just let me survive this. We are so close to the end of this level. I just have to keep going. All we have to do is make it through that door nice and easy. I'm going to wait out these spikes just in case. I probably didn't have to do this one, but this is really the level that just scares me so much. So then I can just make it through the rest of here, make it to the flagpole. Thankfully, we were able to make it. Oh, that scared me way too much. And it's time for the next boss fight. And the next boss fight is going to be Luigi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a tiny bit so I don't get hit by any of these spikes, and I got hit by it anyway, I guess. Yeah, we're just going to continue on with this one. That was really annoying. It might be because I had the power up there. Here, I'm just going to try this again, and we make it through. Now, all we have to deal is with Luigi. All I have to do is go through there. And Luigi is probably one of the weirdest boss fights. Okay, and it's also one of the ones that I died on, apparently. I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep trying to jump on Luigi. I have one more life only, and I do not want to lose this run here. So many of my runs have lost at this point, and it is one of the most stressful things in the world. Please just let me kill you, Luigi. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, this is very doable. I just have to make sure that I'm able to survive. Obviously, I'm going to take a feather power up right there. And it's time for literally the most stressful stage in the entire game. This one is just really annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to damage boost through there, get a fire flower, and make our way over here. And yeah, I'm just going to have to try to go at least a little bit slower because this stage is just so easy to die on, especially at places like this where there's lava floors that will, again, just one-shot you. So we're going to go through here. We already fried that one guy over there. And now we just have to make sure that these lava floors will not be able to kill me. I'm going to take my time just to make sure I'm able to do this. For this one, you have to time this really exactly. So I use the coins to be able to time this. And I'm going to go right there, make my way over there. Okay, we're fine. And then we have this lava wall, which is like chasing after me. It's terrifying. And this section is really annoying to platform as well. Come on, Koopa. There you go, buddy. We're so close to the end of this level. Thankfully, we hit a checkpoint. I'm going to get a fire flower right there if I can actually do this platforming. Okay, there we go. Now we can go right over here. We're gonna have to wait out this lava section. So that one's a little bit annoying, but we can drop down just about now. And then we have another lava section. Yeah, this lava is so scary. Any part of this could just one-shot me, and I really do not want that to happen. So we're gonna do some really precise jumps. We can jump through that thwomp, not get hit by him, and then go over here. And then we're getting onto one of the most stressful parts of this this level. All I have to do is drop down here, go there, not die, and then right away there's this gigantic lava wall which is trying to kill me. Come on, please. Koopa, you can do this. Thank you. Okay, that was one of the most stressful things in my life. Okay, let's just do this. Now we have our next level, which is going to be a boss fight. So what we have to do is take care of all the bosses that we fought before. Like first we have Wario. The nice thing is you only have to hit them 3 times, but they're just going to be very annoying fights. So I can hit him again right there one more time, and that should be a dead Wario, which I can then get the feather power up and move on over here. Now we have Princess Peach, who I'm just going to try to stay alive on, and I got hit on. Okay, that's really annoying. Come on, Princess Peach, just let me kill you. I'd really appreciate it if you did. It'd be very nice of you. We'll hit her right there. Try not to get hit by that fireball that's on the ground, and I just have to survive this. There is so much going on right now. We can wait for this thing to sprout, hopefully hit her there, and that is going to be a dead Princess Peach. We can move on from there. Now we can get another fire flower, and with this one, we're going to have to take care of the Waluigi fight. It is sad because we don't have the flying power up, which we would very much prefer, but this still should be fine. We only have to hit him 3 times. I just have to be very wary about this stuff. He also has like fire things over his wheels, which are very annoying. Like, dude, why do you have to have all this stuff? Just let me kill you, all right? I'd really appreciate it. There we go. That is going to be a dead Wario. We can move on to the next one. And okay, this is where things are going to get stressful. You're kidding me. Come on, Luigi, just die for me, dude. Just die for me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was so close. That scared me so much, but now we can make it to the final boss fight where we finally get to the terrifying and awful person that is Mario. So what I'm going to do right here is take this right now, start that P switch, and now we have to make it through all this lava. I'm going to be a little careful about this because I don't want to lose my power up if I don't have to. And here we go. Now we have this section where basically for this, it's really nice to be able to damage boost through this because this is just an annoying place. But there we go. We can make it through there. We can get a fire flower, which is going to be really nice. And now it's time for the Mario boss fight, which you can see this dude is absolutely terrifying. First, we have to hit his arms, so we're hoping we get good attacks for that to be able to take care of them. And that's the best attack, to hit the arms. And I think we have to hit each of the arms a total of like 3 or 4 times. It might be 5 again, who knows? But I'm just going to keep trying to hit them again, and boom, that is going to be another hit. He's going to use that fireball attack, which is really annoying. Come on, dude, just die for me. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, it looks like it's 5 hits on each of the hands. Come on, dude, stop giving me annoying attacks. You're just making this entire fight take way longer. There's no point in this. Just let me kill you. Okay, that is going to be one of the hands down. Now we just have to deal with this one. We can just keep going around hitting it really quick. Have only a few more hits, and that is going to be the first part. And now to take care of him and actually kill him, we have to hit his belly. That piece sometimes moves over there, and oh gosh. Okay, this is scary now. I'm gonna have to react to all of his things really well and just make sure none of these things kill me. I just have to hit your belly a couple more times. Let it happen. Use your belly attack. Stop using this bomb attack. Come on, dude. We're so close. We're literally so close. Why do you keep using this attack? We're getting such bad RNG. Okay, there we go. There's his belly attack, so we can jump on it a couple of times. And I believe if we get his belly attack one more time, we should be okay. Oh, but there's the spike attack. This one's kind of annoying. We'll jump right over that one. Hope that we get another one of these belly attacks, please. Stop giving me the fire thing, dude. I'm so close to being done with this. You're just taking so long, Mario. I'm so scared. Okay, there's the belly attack. We can jump on that, and that will kill Mario. And finally, we can call time as soon as he dies. Please die, dude. And that is going to be time. We rescued a Goomba. Thank you, but Bowser is in another castle. Yeah, we never find Bowser in this game, which is kind of sad, but at least we won the game and we finally finished the speedrun. I've literally been trying to do this speedrun for about the past 8 hours. So thank you for finally being done. Yeah, this was the most stressful thing in my life. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm and I'd really appreciate it. Also, I do a lot of these speedrunning type videos on this channel. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe go check out my others, and if you enjoy those, subscribe. But enough shilling. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time.